Good morning, happy Friday, Marnie here. I don't really have much to show today. I did work a little bit more on my scrap granny rectangle, which I am turning into a snuggie for myself. It's just going to be what I call my napping blanket because I take naps in my chair and I get really cold. So I'm just going to use that. I'll show it Monday. Hopefully I'll be done with it. And it's going to be built a little bit different than the snuggie that I just made. So what was left of the yarn from the snuggie that I finished yesterday, this is, well, I made a cowl. This is what is left after that. So I'll go ahead and show the cowl. I don't know if the buttons I put on it are not permanent because I don't know if I want to go with these or if I want to go with my wooden buttons because I don't have very many of the wooden buttons at all. And this cowl, not meant for me. I can't wear it. My shoulders are too big for this. But anyway, this is the cowl that I made this morning. So, I mean, I love the way it looks. It's not for me. It's just not wide enough for my football shoulders. And I'm also having trouble. I'm not good at styling these things, so I'm having trouble styling it on my dress form. I don't know. I mean, I followed the pattern. It was from Crystal at Bag O' Day. And I followed that pattern exactly, and I'm just not getting it to work out. It looks good when it's not on anything, on me or on the mannequin. Pardon my strings, these are from the buttons, so I didn't want to make them permanent just yet. So anyway, that's the cowl that I made. This is my one of my jars of buttons. I have several jars like this. Here's the wooden button that I was thinking about putting on there. I've got two of these. So, I don't know. I don't know if I want to waste my good buttons on this. Because I'm thinking about doing another cowl this weekend. So anyway, that's the cowl for now. I did sew in a few more strings on my Sudoku squares. I got my coffee. I got hazelnut in here. Still hot. And I think that's going to do it for now. So what I'm going to do with the rest of this is just add it to the variegated and print granny square, that scrap granny square that I'm working on. So that's just going to go on there. I did a couple more rows that I didn't show yet on my bath towel that I'm making. It's still not much bigger than the last time I showed, but I did add a couple of rows to it. So it's my bath towel, and I am using the Suzette stitch on it. I mean, it's going to be quite a long time before I get this done because I want it to be huge, monster huge. So I'm just going to be buying the yarn in increments. I've got, after I get done with that roll, I've got 2 rolls left. I've used 1 roll so far. And this is all my info on it and how many rows I've done. Alright, so I guess that's going to be it. Of course, I'm not going to be doing any recording for the weekend. So we'll see how much I get done over the weekend. I don't know, I might have to relax my hand for a little bit because it's not hurting too bad right now. It was hurting this morning. I've got a knot right here in my hand, and it gets quite painful at times. And It may have been just painful yesterday because I couldn't stop playing with it. So I imagine that's why. I haven't really fooled with it this morning, so maybe that's why it doesn't hurt so bad now. It's been there for years. It's just every once in a while it starts hurting. I don't know. I think maybe it's just from the constant crocheting. It could very well be. Alright, so that's going to do it. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Still trying to get my subscriber count up, so if you could give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.